I'm challenging myself to see just how many patterns I can layer into one room before it starts to feel like too much. And honestly, this might be one of my favorite rooms I've designed thus far. Tell me if you think I crossed the line. So I started with this gorgeous York wall coverings mural. It creates so much depth and instantly sets the mood for the entire room. And once the walls were finished, I brought in this pattern rug to ground the space. Since the wallpaper is so detailed, I chose a softer pattern for the rug that adds interest without competing. So the vision for this space was a cozy media room that doubles as a playroom for my boys. But I didn't want it to feel like a typical family room, you know? I wanted to feel playful, timeless, and nostalgic. Next came my favorite Facebook Marketplace find, a thrifted sofa and ottoman. I gave them an entirely new life, striped slipcovers, and matching pillows. I absolutely love mixing stripes with florals and scenic prints because they balance one another instead of fighting for attention. I want the space to feel like stepping into an old neighborhood movie theater where you instantly want to curl up and stay a while. Then I layered in lighting using this beautiful Lulu and Georgia table lamp and matching floor lamp. Lighting is one of the easiest ways to make a room feel warm and inviting, especially in a media room where you want that cozy movie night glow. For the window treatment, I used leftover fabric to create a faux Roman shade, and my 5-year-old accidentally came up with the best idea. He suggested using Velcro strips to hold the fabric in these whimsical draped folds instead of sewing anything permanently. And it worked perfectly. I'm quite impressed with how this turned out, actually. And the more I layered, the more I realized pattern doesn't have to feel overwhelming. When you repeat colors, vary the scale of prints, and give your eye places to rest, the room starts to feel collected instead of chaotic. After DIYing the curtains, I added a cocktail table, brought in a few thrifted vintage pots for even more character, and finished everything with this gorgeous Lulu and Georgia media cabinet that doubles as a hidden storage for all of our toys and movie night essentials. Now I have one question. How many different patterns can you spot in this room? Count them and comment your number below. And if you like the links to everything I use, just comment shop and I'll send them your way. And now with that said, I hope that you've enjoyed this piling of patterns, and I hope that it inspires you.